Hey everyone, it's Microsoft here, and let's face it, inflation is a pain. It's like a sneaky tax that eats away at your hard-earned money, making everything more expensive. The value of your savings can dwindle, and it feels like you're constantly playing catch-up. But what if I told you that you don't have to let inflation win? In fact, with the right strategies, you can actually use inflation to your advantage. It's all about making smart financial decisions and taking advantage of every opportunity to keep more of your money working for you. In this video, I'm going to break down how smart taxation and financial planning can be your secret weapons to not only protect yourself from inflation, but actually come out ahead. We're talking about building long-term wealth and achieving your financial goals, even in a challenging economic climate. So, let's dive in and explore how you can turn inflation into your financial ally. Now, when it comes to fighting inflation, the first thing you need to do is make sure you're not giving the government more of your money than you have to. This is where maximizing your tax deductions and credits comes in. You see, most people don't realize how many potential deductions and credits they're eligible for. We're talking about everything from deductions for home ownership and student loan interest to credits for education expenses and childcare. Every dollar you can legally deduct or credit is a dollar that stays in your pocket where it belongs. But let's be real, navigating the tax code can feel like trying to decipher a foreign language. That's where professional tax services like those offered by Network BD can be a game changer. Think of it like this. Hiring a tax professional is like hiring a personal trainer for your finances. They know all the ins and outs of the tax system, and they can help you identify every single deduction and credit you're eligible for, ensuring you're not leaving any money on the table. They can also help you develop a tax planning strategy that minimizes your tax liability year after year. This means you keep more of what you earn, which is especially important in an inflationary environment where every dollar counts. And here's the best part. The money you save in taxes can be reinvested, helping you build wealth faster and stay ahead of inflation. It's like a double win. So, don't underestimate the power of effective tax management. It's not just about compliance. It's about optimizing your financial situation and making sure you're in the best possible position to thrive, even when prices are on the rise. Remember, knowledge is power, and when it comes to taxes, having the right knowledge and guidance can make all the difference in maximizing your deductions and credits. Take it from me. I've seen firsthand how smart tax strategies can put people back in control of their finances. Don't let inflation get the best of you. Take advantage of every opportunity to keep more of your hard-earned money and invest it wisely. Now, let's talk about another powerful weapon against inflation: investing in yourself. You see, while inflation can erode the value of your savings, it can't touch your skills and knowledge. Education is one of the best hedges against inflation because it increases your earning potential, which isn't directly affected by rising prices. When you invest in yourself, you're essentially investing in an asset that has the potential to appreciate over time, regardless of what's happening in the economy. Think about it. As inflation rises and the cost of living increases, businesses are constantly looking for skilled professionals who can help them navigate these challenges. These individuals are in high demand, and their salaries tend to keep pace with, or even outpace, inflation. But here's where it gets even better. Did you know that there are tax benefits to investing in your education? That's right. Depending on your situation, you may be eligible for tax deductions or credits for education expenses, such as tuition fees, books, and even transportation costs. For example, there's the American Opportunity Tax Credit, which can provide a tax credit of up to $2,500 per year for the first 4 years of qualified education expenses. And then there's the Lifetime Learning Credit, which offers a credit of up to $2,000 per year for undergraduate, graduate, and professional degree courses, as well as courses taken to acquire job skills. These tax breaks can significantly reduce your tax liability, freeing up even more money to invest in your education or other financial goals. It's like getting a bonus for investing in your future. So whether you're considering going back to school, taking online courses, attending workshops, or pursuing professional certifications, remember that investing in your skills and knowledge is one of the smartest financial decisions you can make. Not only does it increase your earning potential, but it also provides you with a sense of security and control over your financial future. And in today's rapidly changing job market, continuous learning is no longer optional. It's essential for staying ahead of the curve and remaining competitive. So embrace the power of education and let it be your shield against inflation. All right, let's talk about what you should be doing with your savings in an inflationary environment. The last thing you want is to keep all your money sitting in a traditional savings account where it's losing purchasing power every day. Instead, you want to channel your savings into appreciating assets. Assets that have the potential to increase in value over time, outpacing inflation and growing your wealth. We're talking about things like real estate, stocks, and even starting your own business. Let's start with real estate. Historically, real estate has been a popular choice for hedging against inflation. As the cost of goods and services rises, so does the demand for housing, which can drive up property values. Plus, if you own rental properties, you can potentially increase rents over time, keeping pace with inflation and generating passive income. Now, when it comes to stocks, investing in the stock market can be a great way to grow your wealth over the long term. Companies often increase their prices during periods of inflation, which can lead to higher profits and potentially higher stock prices. However, it's important to remember that the stock market can be volatile, so it's essential to have a well-diversified portfolio and a long-term investment horizon. And for those of you with an entrepreneurial spirit, starting your own business can be an incredibly rewarding way to build wealth. As an entrepreneur, you have the power to set your own prices and adjust them as needed to keep pace with inflation. Plus, owning a business can provide you with tax advantages and the potential for unlimited income. But here's the key. To truly maximize your returns and minimize your tax liability, you need to be strategic about how you invest in these appreciating assets. That's where tax-efficient investment strategies come in. This is where Network BD's tax experts can truly shine. They can help you structure your investments in a way that minimizes your tax burden and maximizes your after-tax returns. For example, they can guide you on utilizing tax-deferred accounts, such as 401 KUAs and IRAs, where your investments grow tax-free until retirement. They can also help you with capital gains planning, ensuring you're taking advantage of any available tax breaks when you sell an appreciated asset. Remember, it's not just about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep. And by making smart, tax-efficient investment decisions, you can ensure that your money is working hard for you, even in the face of inflation. Now, we've talked about the importance of maximizing your deductions and credits, but smart tax strategies go way beyond just that. It's about having a holistic understanding of your financial situation and leveraging every available opportunity to optimize your tax liability. This is where Network BD's expertise really comes in. They offer a comprehensive suite of tax services designed to help individuals and businesses navigate the complexities of the tax code and make informed financial decisions. Let's break it down. First, there's tax planning. This is all about taking a proactive approach to managing your taxes. Network BD's experts work with you to develop a personalized tax plan that aligns with your financial goals. They'll help you identify potential tax liabilities in advance and develop strategies to minimize them, ensuring you're well prepared come tax time. Then there's business tax optimization. If you're a business owner, you know that taxes can be one of your biggest expenses. Network BD specializes in helping businesses reduce their tax burden and free up more capital for growth. They'll guide you on everything from GST registration and VAT compliance to corporate tax planning, ensuring you're operating in the most tax-efficient manner possible. And for all my global entrepreneurs out there, Network BD offers international tax solutions. This is crucial for anyone with international income or assets. Their team can help you navigate the complexities of international tax treaties, avoid double taxation, and optimize your global tax position. Services like tax equalization and transfer pricing ensure you're not paying more taxes than necessary, no matter where in the world you do business. And of course, they offer comprehensive personal tax services for individuals and families. Whether you need help with income tax preparation, GST filing, or even obtaining a certificate of residence for international tax benefits, Network BD's team of experts is there to guide you every step of the way. The bottom line is this: Taxes are a fact of life, but they don't have to be a burden. By taking a proactive and strategic approach to tax planning and utilizing the services of experienced tax professionals like those at Network BD, you can significantly reduce your tax liability and free up more of your hard-earned money to invest in your future. Now, for all my global citizens out there, this chapter is especially for you. We're going to talk about how you can leverage your residency and international tax treaties to your advantage. You see, when you live and work in different countries, things can get a little complicated on the tax front. You might find yourself facing double taxation, where you're taxed on the same income in two different countries. That's definitely not ideal. But here's the good news. Many countries have double taxation agreements, DTAs, in place to prevent this from happening. These agreements essentially determine which country has the right to tax certain types of income. For example, let's say you're a US citizen living and working in the UK. The US-UK DTA might state that your salary is only taxable in the UK, while your investment income is only taxable in the US. This is where obtaining a certificate of residence becomes crucial. This document certifies your tax residency in a particular country and is often required to claim tax treaty benefits. Network BD can assist you with obtaining a certificate of residence and guide you on how to leverage these agreements to minimize your global tax liability. They'll help you understand the tax implications of your international activities and develop a personalized tax plan that takes advantage of all available treaty benefits. But it goes beyond just DTAs. Network BD can also help you understand the tax residency rules of different countries. Sometimes, by strategically structuring your time spent in different locations, you can optimize your tax residency and potentially reduce your overall tax burden. Now, I know international tax can feel like a bit of a maze, but it doesn't have to be overwhelming. With the right guidance and expertise, you can navigate these complexities with confidence and ensure you're not paying more tax than necessary. So, if you're a global entrepreneur or individual with international income or assets, don't underestimate the power of understanding residency and international tax treaties. Network BD can be your trusted advisor, helping you navigate the global tax landscape and make informed decisions that protect your wealth. So there you have it, folks. We've covered some powerful strategies to not just survive inflation, but potentially even use it to your advantage. Remember, knowledge is power, and when it comes to your finances, being informed and proactive can make all the difference. Ready to take control of your financial future? Don't wait for inflation to erode your hard-earned money. Take action today. Reach out to the experts at Network BD and ask about specific tax strategies or services that fit your situation. Start building a plan to outrun inflation today. Because remember, in the game of finance, it's not about how much you make. It's about how much you keep and how wisely you invest it.